Of a new day, and observe the splendor of our earth from a distance. We are captivated by the radiance of her grandeur. But underneath the veneer of this serene image lies a growing peril that will ultimately impact the destiny of mankind. Let's take a closer look now and explore our planet's #1 environmental problem. We'll consider how the United States is directly affected by this world crisis and examine the plight facing future generations. During this encounter, we will reveal an extraordinary breakthrough that offers a global solution and the ability for you to have the power to change the course of history.
What you're observing may well be the beginning of the end.
With a world population of 6 billion and climbing, our planet generates waste products faster than nature can break them down. While getting rid of garbage has always been a problem, it only recently hit epidemic proportions. For almost 7,000 years, people disposed of solid waste by gathering it up, carting it out, and dumping or burying it in an isolated place. Crude as it was, this system worked because most of the solid waste consisted of biodegradable organic compounds that easily decomposed. The sheer volume of trash produced by the world then was much lower too, because of fewer people and less packaging waste. During the past 40 years, the amount of waste the United States creates has more than doubled, growing from 88 to 232 million tons per year. That means the average American produces approximately 4.5 pounds of waste every day. Scientists predict that as the world continues to grow in population, the amount of garbage we produce will continue to grow exponentially. Over the last 50 years, new synthetic materials have been introduced into our waste stream, complicating the problem. These materials are not biodegradable, and most produce toxic residue. This has led to tighter environmental controls on landfills, which are already becoming scarce due to a shortage of land. In 1988, there were 8,000 landfills in the United States. Today, there are just fewer than 2,000, and many of those are leaking toxic materials into our lakes, streams, and water tables. Behold, the incinerator. Present-day incinerators can actually trace their technological lineage back to adapted ship's boilers or retrofitted industrial heating systems from the 19th century. In effect, these technologies were never designed to address the challenges of waste destruction then or now. Today, incinerators are justifiably covered in a cloud of controversy. They are grossly inefficient, costly to operate, and extremely limited in what waste they can accept and process. Because of the way incinerators are designed and operate, they disperse dangerous amounts of heavy metals and dioxins. According to the EPA, the toxic gases and ash that are byproducts of the incinerator have been linked to every kind of illness, from reproductive and developmental problems to diabetes and cancer. Government and private sector waste management experts agree landfills and incinerators are outdated, inefficient, costly, and a public health risk. The time for change is now. You are looking at a technological marvel, an innovation so advanced, it will literally revolutionize the way the world manages its waste. This is the Kearns Disintegration System. Utilizing state-of-the-art science and technology, the Kearns has been engineered to meet and exceed the changing needs of our planet. Designed with the unique ability to dispose of solid, semi-solid, and liquid waste, it uses a super-efficient autothermic system which allows it to operate without the need for an external fuel source. This special system uses waste material itself as the fuel for the process. Engineered to maintain a high level of burn, all gaseous solids are destroyed internally. This means the system releases no smoke into the environment, no toxic residue or air pollution. A breakthrough in waste management technology and a new benchmark in emission standards for the entire world. Unlike conventional operations, the Kearns has no grate system and is therefore able to accommodate every type of waste material normally presented for disposal. There's no need for pre-sorting, which minimizes labor and operational costs. During the disintegration process, the Kearns employs a continuous seal, which ensures that no harmful emissions are released into the atmosphere. With the Kearns process, waste is reduced in volume by 83%. The disintegrator's total combustion capability negates hydrocarbons, which means that with the Kearns, waste disintegration poses no threat to the environment. The system's exceptional design provides 100% combustion of waste material. This eliminates the need for millions of gallons of water to quench the ash discard after burning, something presently mandated by incineration regulators, in spite of its detrimental effects on the environment. In fact, the amount of ash produced by the Kearns is very small. As a result of its high operating temperatures and total combustion, the ash discard can be used as below-grade insulation for roadways or as an aggregate for use in the production of road asphalt. Noise and its impact on the community is always a concern for waste management operators. A key design feature of the Kearns is its minimization of noise. The system layout incorporates an over-under configuration, which places machinery 30 feet below the level of the waste reception hall. This removes workers and visitors from any moving parts and also isolates any noise produced. In fact, the only perceptible noise will come from vehicles delivering waste to the facility. In short, noise will not be an issue. Another great characteristic of the Kearns is its modular design. Virtually any capacity configuration can be accommodated. This allows flexibility to match prospective clients with their own specific needs. There's a lot to be said about the cost effectiveness of this system as well. First, there's the simplicity and modularity of its design, constructed with standard off-the-shelf components. No supplementary fuel is required. It utilizes a super-efficient autothermic combustion process. No ash quenching means no wastewater byproduct treatment to consider. Continuous operation means no downtime. It has a safe, reduced reliance on landfill and features an ergonomic facility design. The Kearns is a new breed of waste destruction technology, providing an unparalleled degree of excellence in terms of combustion and air quality control. The system far exceeds existing EPA and EEC emission regulations and will no doubt provide the standard by which all other systems will be measured. As the world we live in constantly searches for new energy resources, the Kearns system is an ideal candidate for energy recovery. Its ability to return electricity and heating for a myriad of applications suggests that its environmental waste disintegration capabilities are but the beginning of the Kern's technological potential. We are in the presence of a true technological marvel. The Kern is the low-cost, low-maintenance, modular environmental solution to the world's waste problems of today and tomorrow.